Hey, this is Master Barber, Alan Brown with barbershopcashflow.com. And in this video, I'm just going to basically give you a quick tour of the barbershop that I've opened up within a year that is doing extremely well. Over 100K well for the first year, alright? Here's my chair, alright, where I started by myself. I was in this shop for the first 4 months by myself. I wouldn't just hire anybody, but the strategy was to use earned income to actually use that money that would come in through the door from haircuts to build the shop. And that's exactly what I did. So after I purchased my chair and worked here for 4 months, another barber showed interest and I went out and got his chair. Now, how did I go out and get his chair? Did I buy a brand new chair? All of these chairs are quality chairs from other shops within a 100-mile radius that I found on Facebook who were getting rid of their chairs because they were moving or they went out of business, all right? So, you know, a chair that might cost $350 brand new, I was getting 2 chairs or 1 chair for like 100 and change, okay? Really liquidation prices, all right? People got to go, they got to get things moving, and that's actually the best people to purchase. So at any time, you know, my gift is to show how things can be done with very little money as possible. So I've always have used in my businesses very little money to get started. And in this particular place, I use less than $3,000. Giving the landlord a $1,000 deposit and telling him I could pay the security a little bit later while I use the other $2,000 to put into building up the place and getting the place moving. He was motivated because the last 2 places who rented here didn't make it. So it's always good to find a motivated either seller or landlord who wants to get somebody into their place and stop losing money, all right? I talk about that in the barbershop cash flow course because that's the best places where there's opportunity, all right? So what I did was, these mirrors are from Home Depot, $50 each. I put in 6 of them, and actually the last couple were not in until the place was actually full with barbers. Because as the place grew is when I put them in. I didn't go, like I talk to a lot of people who go and spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on a particular shop and don't even last a year. They put that money in, but they didn't know how to grow it. They didn't know how to market it. And that's the key thing that this course and the course I provide teaches a barber to do. Learn how to start small and then grow big. You got to make sure that you can basically, you know, grow before you dump a whole lot of money into something. And that's what you're going to learn watching my videos. Anyway, another barber came, went right to Home Depot, got another Husky cabinet. You see these cabinets? They're only $100 each at Home Depot. They might be $109 in some areas, but they're $100 each. If you buy 2, you can ask the manager to give you a discount. I do all of that. Another chair from Facebook, all right? So I get these chairs, another barber comes, and I have another barber in the area. And what's happening is that one barber talks to another barber, and barbers talk. Now, within a 3-mile radius in this particular area that I choose to build, owners of barbershop were charging $300 a week for barbers to work, and the demand, I guess, was there because they were actually paying it. So with me having the opportunity here, and in my first year not wanting to fail, all of these barbers have a 2-year agreement where they all can pay $150 a week for the first 2 years. Now, what does that mean? That means that they actually save $150 a week, $600 a month. What does that mean to anyone? It could mean a car payment, it could mean extra savings, it could mean money for rent or mortgage or whatever the case is, but they can actually see the opportunity to save money. So therefore, I wait for quality barbers to find the opportunity, I put them on board, and with that strategy, that can actually bring longevity, all right? So that's what I chose to do, and in my course, I talk about commissions versus booth rent. I chose, you know, I haven't been in the barber business for 15 years. I chose to do booth rent to start building stability and start driving the traffic, all right? Another barber came from another barber shop, same thing. So at no time, these first few chairs that I buy at the same time. You don't have to have a fancy shop. Some people think they have to start off all extravagant and fancy. No, you don't. You just got to have a concept, you know. That red paint on the wall, scan that wall, $14 red paint from Walmart, $14 gallon of paint from Walmart, okay? So that's like $30 in paint. Hook the wall up. The wood trimming, that's the same black paint, all right? Nothing fancy, just growing. Now, one of the shops that were my competitor when I first opened went out of business, and he was trying to get somebody to actually buy the shop. He knew me. I introduced myself. It didn't happen. He was getting an eviction notice with like maybe 10 days left to get out. He called me over and was like, yo, could you just maybe make an offer? And I was like, why don't you give me all of this stuff? It was a flat screen, chairs, counters, and everything. I ended up getting everything for a steal, $1,400. Okay, that was after the fact, but I'm just letting you know how my mind goes to look for deals. Okay, you don't have to go and buy all brand new stuff when you are getting started. That's where a lot of people fail. All right, come on down this way. So we got 6 chairs here, and we have room to grow. All right, because there can easily be 3 more chairs. When I measured where my chair was, I measured 5 feet apart, which is standard, what Pennsylvania wants, 5 feet apart. So I already knew that we was going to grow this way, and then on the right side of my chair, there can go 2 more chairs, and then I have room in the back. And come on in here. I didn't have room to put these chairs, so while I'm waiting, I built a storage in my utility closet, and in there, if you can look in the closet, you can see that there's 4 more chairs ready to go. Not selling them no time soon, but just got 4 chairs ready to go. I could, start a barber school or whatever the case may be. All right, so come on in back. I'll show you what's going on back here. All right, so when you come back here, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Right now, it's a rec room. We do shampoos. The sinks is hooked up over here. Our little refrigerator is hooked up over there. Our towel warmer and whatnot. All right, and then look, when you come back here, there's more chairs. And I actually even flipped one of these chairs to my friends. He actually wanted one, but I had way more chairs because I got room to expand where either 3 to 4 chairs could come in here, where it could be for a salon, it could be for whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my stuff is covered because what I negotiated, my rent is, listen, I paid all of my expenses for the place that I chose, which is the reason why I chose it, in a great location. If you listen to the chapter on my barbershop cash flow course, the 5-hour course, I talk about the importance of location. This is a location on a main street where there's a lot of walking traffic, there's a lot of commercial traffic, there's a lot of just traffic from all different angles. There's malls, there's everything by me, and I only pay less than $1,300 a month in expenses. I won't say the rent because I have a disclosure that I negotiated so well with the landlord. He said, yo, I just don't want you to let the neighboring stores know how much you're paying the rent. So I'll just say that it's less than $1,300, all my expenses, which include cable, water, parking, and whatever. Okay, $1,300. And then this is my office back here. All right. So if you watch my videos, come on in my office. You're going to get a lot of information right here from my office. Excuse me, I got a bag right here. And I'll be talking to you a lot in the office about a lot of the stuff that's in the course, about how to market. Now I'm going to tell you, 70 to 80% of the business that walks through that door, they came through Facebook. Now if you watch and you pay attention to the videos, I'm going to put up a lot on Facebook, but I'm also adding an hour worth of information on how to grow on Facebook. If you go to barbershopcashflow.com, you'll get the free bonus video with your package, and you're going to be shocked at how much it costs to get this course. It's going to be next to nothing, all right? The price probably of one haircut that you may charge for. I don't know if you charge 10, 15, 25, but also within that course are hundreds of strategies for marketing and growing your business within the first year where you won't have to worry about anything. It's all about strategies, technique, and skills, all right? So what I want you to do is stay tuned, watch all the videos on my channel, like and subscribe to the video, please, and just stay tuned for the next video. Peace. Master Barber Al.